The NIO manager said that we can expect a surprise in sales for the next 2 months. Now, of course, I couldn't just let that slide. I had to go, buy him a drink and then get the nitty-gritty details from him. Why does he expect this and then what's going on? Take a look at the delivery center. It is absolutely jam-packed. There's so many customers taking delivery of their cars. And he told me 3 main things that are happening right now. And also, he told me the delivery numbers that he's expecting for the next 2 months. So including June and July. And later on in this video, we're going to be talking about the delivery numbers for last week. 2,000 deliveries. But first, make sure you smash the like button and shock the algorithm. And also subscribe and hit the bell, because I drop lots of awesome NIO videos. I'm trying to do it every day. I'm trying to get to 30,000 subs. Thank you guys so much. So the 3 main factors that he talked about is, first of all, because at the end of May, a lot of ES6 orders had to be locked in for them to secure 6 free swaps per month forever. And this was the last wave of people that could possibly get 6 free swaps per month. After that, the max you can get per month is 4. So there's a lot of people, and we talked about this in the past, that they don't want to miss out on this opportunity. So they locked in their orders and they're getting their deliveries now. The second very important factor, you guys would know this, the price cuts. The price cuts created a lot of buzz. There's lots of people coming into the store that were initially interested in NIO but could not afford it. Price cuts had made it more reachable for these customers, and lots of them are pulling the trigger. And with all price cuts, you'll see a boost in sales when that happens. And the third reason is, of course, right now the launch of the ET5 Touring, which surprised everybody with the price point being exactly the same as the ET5, starting at 298k RMB, and that is a very, very convincing price point. And if you actually spec out the car, it has a lot of features that are unique to that car. For example, the EC7 has a dimmable sunroof. The ET5 Touring also has that option. You can add that on the car as well. At that price point, it's just unbelievable, and lots of people are picking up this car. Those are the 3 main reasons why there's going to be a surprise in deliveries. Okay, so what kind of numbers does he expect? Well, I talked to him and he said this month he's pretty sure that we're going to be over 10,000 deliveries, no problem. And then he said next month he's expecting 20,000 deliveries at least, and this would hopefully, he said, hopefully be a record month for NIO as deliveries of the ET5 start ramping up and also deliveries of the ES6 start ramping up. And I forgot to mention, also in July, the brand new ES8 is going to start deliveries. That car, absolutely best of the best that NIO has to offer on the NT 2.0 platform. A lot of ES8 owners, first-gen ES8 owners, founders are waiting for this car. And even though it's very expensive, it's not going to be a long-term boost in deliveries. We are going to see a small boost in deliveries in July as well. And also, guys, I'm dropping so much juice in this video, guys. You gotta make sure to smash that like button. The brand new EC6 is going to launch as well very soon. Now, the EC7 is pretty expensive. With the car spec'd up, it goes for around 500k RMB, but the EC6 would be the ES6 equivalent of an SUV coupe. So somewhere around the price of 338k RMB or 348k-ish RMB, around the price of a ES6. That, my friend, is, of course, the second generation of the EC6 that I am sitting in my own car. And that will, of course, also offer a small boost in deliveries because some people just really like the style of an SUV coupe but can't afford the fully fledged EC7. And that car is, of course, going to be pretty much just the ES6 but SUV coupe, a different form factor. And what NIO might do is, you know, since ET5 and ET5 Touring are the same price, they might also put that as the same price and just offer customers the choice of which one do you want to go for. They are essentially the same car, but two different variants. And I think that would be an excellent move for NIO. And man, I give them mad respect for doing this if they can keep it at the same price. So for last week, June 11th to June 18th, NIO delivered 2,000 vehicles. And so far this month, from June 1st to June 18th, they delivered 4,800 vehicles. So there's still quite a bit ways. They're halfway to 10,000 deliveries, but the month is more than halfway done. So there's still a little bit more push to do until we can get to 10,000 deliveries. But I feel like we'll get there, no problem. Now, again, I want to just keep in mind, it feels low, 2,000 deliveries, but normally it takes about 5 weeks' time. One of the NIO owners that I sold a car to, one of the customers, she was not willing to wait that long. So she wanted to buy a pre-built car, and she was able to get that in 3 days. And if you look at the timing of it, last week's number only reflects 3 weeks since the order lock-in for the ES6s, the one where you get 6 free swaps a month. Now, of course, some of my customers have already placed an order before the end of May, and they have already taken delivery of their NIO this week. So that means the boost in delivery numbers is going to kick in very, very soon. All right. So don't get too worried about this 2,000 number. The majority of the ES6 orders have not been delivered yet. Capiche? So for the next few months, deliveries are going to go higher and higher. There's still 2 more vehicles to be launched. What do you guys think about the numbers that the NIO manager is estimating? 10,000 for this month and then 20,000 for next month. Is it too low or is it too high in your opinion? Let me know in the comments down below. And you know me, your boy Mr. P helped boost those delivery numbers up this month. I personally sold a few cars for NIO. I ran around in a NIO store convincing customers to buy the car. You can check that video out over here. It's a must watch. You guys can see how a NIO store operates. You can see the customers checking out the cars. You can also see the battery swap station in the background, and also the service reps doing service on the cars in the background. Just absolutely fantastic video. So click on this video. Some of them were really interested in the ET5 wagon, the ET5 Touring, and they were really interested in how that car looked, and also the fact that it's the same price as the ET5.